Hello. Hey, I'm Kev KMS and welcome back to F1 Manager 23. Last time we started our adventure of AlphaTauri and didn't go exactly to plan. I mean, it's probably where we should finish with AlphaTauri. I mean, just outside the point. Well, I say just outside, we're like 40 seconds outside the points, but kind of expected better as qualifying was not too bad. So yeah, hopefully we can do better around Jeddah, but I'm not sure because it's like a quick circuit. We found out in Bahrain last time that we don't have the straight line speed and we're not good on medium tyres. Our race pace wasn't that great. On softs we're okay, but on mediums we weren't, so I'll see if we can do better this time. As hey David, yeah, series is back. I'm actually trying to do one of these like playthroughs. At least hopefully for the first season. We'll see how it goes. But it's going to be a long season as well, like 23 races, isn't it? Or 22 races, so yeah, we've got a long season ahead of us, but some promising signs in qualifying at least. And at the end of last episode, I just upgraded the crap out of everything, so we hopefully have that to look forward to as well after the race. But here's where we cross our fingers and hope stuff works, because I'm going to load the game and hopefully nothing breaks. I forgot to check out different. I have adjusted OBS slightly to hopefully make it run smooth on my PC, so I hope I won't have the issues I had on Friday. And actually watching back the stream on Friday, it wasn't too bad. It was better on, from what you saw than what was on my PC, where it's just it's horrible. So hopefully it's not going to be too bad this time, or this race. As oh yeah, hang on, I need to skip the intro. Oh, I'm also going to not do kind of video game capture mode. I'm just going to do display capture. Hopefully that will again be a bit less intensive as well. As there you go. No, there's Nick de Vries racing towards you. Mizuki as well. He is lagging a bit. I know. It takes a minute or two to load, doesn't it? Again, there's going to be no camera as well. I don't know where to put the camera anyway. I've seen... Who is it? Was it Otmir put his camera up here at the top? Oh, he can't see my mouse. He put the camera at the top. But then, I don't know, it still doesn't look... Because you can't really... You're not really looking at that in races. You're looking like down here, like, where I'm like highlighting. You're looking down here or in the middle of the screen as I highlight the drivers, and like you're looking all over here. You're not really looking up there, so you really notice it. But we see how it goes. We'll give it a minute or two to load while it's lagging, so I can show you what happened last time. I think. Yeah, here we go. So previous race results. I think this is it, isn't it? Yeah. So it was Verstappen ahead of Perez. Guess we're going to get used to that as well in this game. And then it was Alonso in third. Great result for Aston Martin. Just like in real life. I think, is this the real life podium? Pretty sure it is, isn't it? And then we got Sainz and Leclerc in fourth and fifth. Sainz holding off Leclerc at the end when Leclerc was on fresher tyres and could have chased after Alonso as well. So we'll see if there's maybe any fallout in Jeddah from that. Hamilton ahead of Russell comfortably as well. He was just ahead of Stroll. And then the two Alpines, Gasly and Ocon, rounded out the top 10. We did not have a fast pit stop. Oh, it doesn't show it, but we did not have a good pit stop. So, start results. See, Hamilton won a lot. What's this? Compound performance. Yeah, we went soft, medium, soft. I watched... Was it Otmir's strategy with Haas? He was more aggressive. Especially with managing the tyres you know, pushing more on the fuel. Because he kind of overfueled the car. I thought overfueling the car would be slow like it was in 22. But maybe it's not. Maybe he got to overfuel the car. Just push. And maybe that'll be better. But yeah, that's what happened in Bahrain. So now we're in Jeddah, 50 laps. Apparently the tyre abrasiveness or track abrasiveness is medium as well, but we're going to have a 100% chance of a safety car apparently. And pit lane loss is only 19 seconds compared to 22 in Bahrain, I guess being a temporary circuit. It's a bit lower, so performance target, I think we did this, yeah, so reach qualifying to you get at least 14th. Which is our target here as well for the hot streaks. And then finish at least 14th as well. Well, that's 15th, but it's close enough. Alright, so I think it's running smooth, is it now? Or is it still lagging a bit? I don't know. Let's go to the race anyway. Again, like in 22, I wish there was more stuff in between races. It feels like the only stuff you do in between races is scouting. Which, as you can see, we've scouted a lot of drivers. Like we're building up our catalogue. Upgrade facilities, which if you're doing, which most of the time is, no, just a single click. It's not actually that much. I thought we would see more with maybe the board. As you can see, they're disappointed with race result, just like us. So, yeah, I would have thought we'd hear more from the board maybe after races. You know, saying, oh, you know, you were shit that race. Do better next time or something like that. And then what's this, team rating, and then what's it, drivers, and then you kind of upgrade the cars and produce parts for the cars. But I thought it'd be more, say, like driver stuff, like you manage your drivers, but there's not really, is there? You kind of just trying to keep them happy. That's all you do. As you can see, we do have development, so we can choose like different development traits. So you've got driving standards. Don't make the jokes, alright? Don't make the jokes. Pace is long runs, pace is short runs, race strategy, wet track, wheel to wheel. I feel like Nick's good, at least wet track. And then we can maybe do balance for him. He's 28 already as well, so it's not out unfortunately going to be much development. I still love that he's low aggression as well. If you ever watched him race, especially in Formula E, you know that is a lie. But yeah, I wish there was more you could do with like the drivers in between races. Like if they have a bad race, you can like chat with them like you do in Football Manager, for example. You can do that. Or they come to you with like, oh, maybe we should do this for the car, or you know, during the season. I'm not sure if that actually happens, but that would be nice to see. But yeah, as you can see, career, facility bonuses. For Yuki, he's got a bit more development, so he can maybe focus his development more. What's he poor at? Control. He's got poor control, apparently. So that's what, driving standards? I guess we're focused on driving standards for him. Yeah, overtaking the vending and reaction. So we improved that for you, Yuki. Now, reserve. I'm not sure whether to actually keep Leon Lawson, because, you know, I've scouted like 10 million other drivers already, and I know Lawson is 21, just younger than Yuki. He's just slower than De Vries. So I don't know whether to, how long we maybe stick with De Vries. No, it's like real life, isn't it? But yeah, we'll keep it as is for the time being. We'll have to see what happens as the season progresses.
The Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The circuit at Jeddah spread along streets that run next to the Red Sea.
Yeah, no one cares. Alright. There we go. So it's partially cloudy, clear skies. Who would have thought that? So we got the sponsor objectives done. I wish there was more with sponsors as well instead of just these objectives. Like if you do poorly, you know, like sponsor drops out, you got to hire new sponsors and stuff like that. But I guess it's only something you do in the F1, games, like my team. Don't do it in this. And even in that set contracts, isn't it? Alright, so... Oh, you think put him in P1? What, put Lawson in? Alright. If we're going to put hard tyres on, I think run plan would be a bit longer. I saw... Who did the... Oh, again, I think it's Otmo, actually. He just put all the fuel in and just let his drivers run, basically, for the whole session. I might just do that. I don't want to put him 52. I guess we probably wouldn't start on higher tyres, would we? It'd be like more like two-thirds, so maybe like 33 laps to put in the tank. So we're going to be very slow, but we're going to hopefully learn the actual pace of the tyres here. So that would just keep neutral. Start on hard tyres. Now, as you've seen, it is kind of medium surface abrasiveness, so Lawson, get out there, alright? So again, we might just be using softs to mediums this race, but better to test things out, isn't it? Especially in first practice. And we don't have to think about the sprints and stuff like that, so good to try it out. Alright, we'll let Lawson go around. Shall we actually go on board with him? Poison looks a bit funky there. Well, we're joining for his first lap then. Let's see what he does around Jeddah. What's that times in real life? It's what? 20 something, isn't it? Mid to high 20s. He's being very cautious on this. He's not going over the curbs or anything. He's just like giving a few inches between himself and the wall. Go on, this is not the most boring roller coaster ride. This was like on fast forward, go around this track. But I guess you could say that about most street tracks, couldn't you? Alright, what's the first lap? 35.8. That is very slow. Yeah, 3 seconds slow. Don't crash Liam, he's not doing decently. What's Yuki doing? Yuki's slower, what the hell? Yuki, you're number one driver. You're not meant to be slower. Drove like a number one driver today as well in Spa in the real life race. Especially in the first stint. He wasn't brilliant in the first stint. Shame the car lost pace after the rain. I think just being on the medium tyres wasn't that great. The second half of the race. As yeah, you're cut in the 30s already. Right, Yuki's quicker. We're not. What's Joe on? Are you on hards as well? You are. Over there doing long runs as well. Alright, we'll speed it up. I was going to be here all day watching these runs, so. As I said, we're basically running them until... God, we're 6/10, so... Why was there a virtual safety car? It's a freaking practice.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car. Stay positive. Okay.
Oh, Liam! What you done? You didn't pray hard enough, David. I don't know what's happened to Liam. Car's retired. Where is he? Does it show on the... Oh, it doesn't show on the thing. Why is he out? Yeah, let me look at events. Doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything about the drivers. Did the car just break down? Doesn't say anything. What is that history? Yeah, he sent his personal best. Don't know what happened to them. Just disappeared.
Virtual safety car ending.
Copy.
Car's just retired. They haven't told us anything. No replays, nothing, was there? Oh, that's great. One car's disappeared in the desert. Other one's lost. It's going well, isn't it?
What's your limitation, Yuki?
Seriously bad.
Copy.
Alright, so we needed low wings. Was it high wings? Huh? That can't be right. What? They want high front wing, low rear wing. Not sure I understand that. Satisfaction 3%. You've upset Yuki. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep the same plan. I watched him out stream. All he used was soft with no DQ. That was a thing in 22 as well. That is sloppy if they've not got rid of that. I'm pretty sure that was a thing in 22. So yeah, I don't know what happened to Lawson. He's just out of it. Not happy with the pace though. Anybody else on hards? What are the Red Bulls doing down here? 14th and 15th with the McLarens. There's Alonso at the top as well, just noticed that. Hulkenberg in the top 5. Got Magnussen 8. Sargent in the top 10 as well. Oh, for God's sake!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Now here we are going into turn 22. The car makes contact. Thankfully though, they
Jesus,
come away from that
Yuki.
unharmed.
Well, this is a great session, isn't it?
Right then, you can take a look now.
No, I don't want to watch it again, David Croft. Oh my god. Could I skip to end? How do I... Oh my god. At least Lukey did some driving. Like he did manage to do 17 laps before binning it. I guess that's why he upped his control as well. Should have upped it. Should have focused on it at the beginning of the season. There's a way to skip into the end. Like, there's literally no reason for me to look at the rest of this. Oh, here on. I can see the tyres actually. Tyre history. How bad were the tyres actually? Need to maybe find that out. Okay, third of the race, they've gone down by a quarter. Alright, so that's not too bad. Well, at least we learned one thing, I guess. But yeah, how do I get out of it? Do I just have to wait till the end? Yeah. Oh, there should be an exit button. If you've got no cars, like, come on. Oh. Yeah, everyone's deciding to pit now as well. Only a couple cars out there. As Perez has pipped Alonso to the top of the timing. With Ferrari third and fourth ahead of Verstappen. Hamilton top Mercedes ahead of Ocon. Hulkenberg still stayed in the top 10. And then further down got the Williams in 13th and 14th. McLaren 15th, 17th. Alphas 16th and 18th. As coming to bits, everyone. So yeah, not a great first session for the team. 14%. Hey, car parts knowledge up to 68%. That's good to know. Alright, practice 2. I think I'll just do what I did last time, which is sim the rest of the practices. Oh no, I need to change the setup, don't I? Crap, alright, I have to continue with this then. Action needed. Car parts missing. Oh god, do I have another chassis? I don't have another chassis, do I? Emergency manufacturer. 2 million! I need 2, don't I? 4 million! Jeez. And then front ring. Okay, replaced. Oh, I got rearing as well for Yuki. God damn it. Alright, I've made spares as well, just in case. Alright, so... Oh, we're missing suspension as well. He's probably embedded that in the barrier. Alright. Engine is damaged as well. Already on our second engine. And we've got to change the gearbox as well. So is that a 5-place grid penalty, is it? Right, up to third distance. Up that to third distance. Both on mediums. Let's see how it goes. Right, no one crash anymore, alright? Nick, you're going out immediately, son.
Fuck is green, fuck is green.
As it's night practice. Now fine, oh god. Yeah, we didn't get the defences out in time for that. I don't think so. What? Oh my god, I thought he was off track then. I was like, what line is that? Yeah, let me just mess with OBS. Just going to turn bit rate down, see if that will help this. Oh god, not up. Right, see if that's a bit better. Alright. Come on, Nick, what time? 33s again. That's on mediums this time. I thought it should be quicker. So now they're half a second slower. Is he really not that good around Jeddah, Sonoda? What the hell? No, he is quicker. Alright. Sergeant's probably on hards though. Yeah. Oh no, he's on mediums as well. Okay, that's good. As Ferrari's once again straight to the 30s.
How's the car, Yuki?
Yeah, all good.
Copy.
That's good. Oh, we'll check out your setup, Yuki.
How do you feel with the car at the moment?
A lot of rear end still in it.
Copy that.
Okay, you don't need a rear end, alright, Nick. Don't know why you're complaining. Alright, so braking stability is bad. So, nothing's optimal as well, which is not great. A bit of rearing. What do you do with the... Guess I'm setting that to max. Oh, I see. Lots of tow. Okay. Something like that. Alright, get out there, Yuki. Where are you, DeFreeze? You're about to come into the pits. One more crash and driver getting fired. I'm not worried about the drivers getting fired. I think I'm in danger. Right, and we can just mess with the wings, really. There you go. Do something like that. How do you know I get fired after like the second race? That'd be great. Okay, we're not too far off Williams, so it looks like we're just battling Williams. No, Albon's on hards. He's gonna be our main enemy again, isn't he? Old Alex. Right, Yuki, no more sending it into the wall, alright? Need to properly see what these mediums can do. Red Bull at the top now. Mid 1 minute 30s. Gasly in 4th. What does he think this is? A sprint race? Alex in the top 8. So Haas once again having some pace. What's everyone on then? Oh, they're on softs. I haven't done a soft run. I was saying we're saving the soft run till Saturday. Till third practice. So Noda's got some good air as, you know, no one around him. Mike DeFreeze has got Albon over him. Oh, now they're both in clear air. That's going to be improving. It's at 33.5. Yeah, that's like a 33 and that's a 33.2.
How is the balance, please?
Oh my god, Nick. Not having my setup changes. What the hell? Alright, let's see what's wrong. Alright, so we've got the opposite of Yuki then. We've only done the braking stability. We haven't done anything else right. Alright, let's do what we did with Yuki. So I think it was this wing then? No. I see it's something like that. So 18th and 19th now. We've got Joe ahead of us. Only Piastri behind us.
What's your limitation?
Now let me keep this one.
Oh,
Copy, copy.
Yuki's happy at least. Right, we've got enough time for our final run. Let's see what it's like. Optimal, great. Okay. How the hell do I treat this then? Is it this? No, don't want to mess with that. Actually, no. I can move it that way. Bit of this ring, maybe? I don't know. So now we'll do. Is that the top? Is now the kick. 30.5. You know, last run for De Vries. Still just in 19th though. But I think everyone else is trying out softs though. As I said, we're saving that till practice 3. God, how many laps has Albon done? Still be on those hards. It's not a heck of a lot. It's done 22 laps and they've only worn a third. What are tyres like? Okay, mediums only last a third of the race. Maybe it is like a... it could be like a medium hard race. Looking at that. Oh,
Red flag, red flag.
what's happened here? Huh? What happened? Where's the replay? God damn it. Oh, well, at least we kind of made up for the lack of running in the first session with 28 laps compared to only 13 for Verstappen and 14 for Joe. So we did the most laps in that session. That's good. Nick's not the happiest though. How's he got better car part knowledge than Yuki? Okay. Alright, I think I'll just sim practice 3. Let's see what this soft run is like. Let's see. Oh, 12th and 15th, so exactly like qualifying for Bahrain then. 24 laps for De Vries, 18 for Yuki. It's a 30.8 at the top from Verstappen. That's not that much quick on softs, is it though? It's only like a couple of tenths for De Vries, is it? I know, it's more like half a second, isn't it? Okay, that makes sense. So half a second quicker on the softs. Starting confidence. 88 for Nick, 83. Yuki.
We're moving on now to the all-important qualifying session.
Jeddah's high-speed street circuit is rather prone to yellow and red flags during qualifying, as drivers and walls often meet. Strategists will
What
be
is that?
looking for the perfect gap, but need to make sure drivers get their lap in.
Now, Karun,
Why has he
you
got
and
the
I were
torch out?
actually
What is
just
he looking
talking
for,
about
the
that man
mechanic?
there, Max Verstappen.
Have we chucked a
How do you
spanner
think
in the
he'll be
car or
feeling
something?
today?
We saw them set an impressive lap.
Alright, Karun, we get it. Red Bull good. Everyone else bad. We get it. Hey, 100%! Oh my god, we made Nick happy. That's why he's so happy. I suppose his driver confidence isn't high then. It's only medium. Alright, so best practice times. So we've been looking for similar boys. Alright, we give everyone a couple minutes.
Green light now.
See if everyone goes out. Right, now you go out, Sonoda. There we go. Alright. Should we pick Sonoda? Alright, let's go qualifying in Jeddah. Right, no hitting the wall on the outside. Good duty.
Make sure you stay negative. Take it easy in your in-lap.
Copy.
Hello? Are you alright? I think OBS tried to crap itself. Oh, who's this? There's no way. Get out. Frickin' Russell. You just think we are Hamilton? Because, you know, you blocked Hamilton in qualifying yesterday. Alright, let's see. There's someone else in front as well. What's the split site? That's the Freeze at the back. Use that as a Red Bull. The Freeze do 30.1, 29.1 for Russell. As they're towards the final corner. A Sergeant ahead of us. Oh, that is not good. Right towards the line. Third, okay.
Follow the reference. This is in lap. This is in lap.
Not too bad. Ahead of Hulk. We'll take that. Alright, give you fresh softs, Nick. Don't need any more car parts. Run plan is just one lap again. Head of Piastri. Alright, do we send Yuki out as well, or do we? Or can we save tyres? I don't think we can, but let's see. Is everyone coming in? Alright. Get out there, De Vries. Oh. Let's see, what's his lap time? 28 flat from Perez. Oh, green middle sector. Oh, P17, Nick. That's an Oda. Save tyres. But he's not going to make qualifying. I mean, De Vries is out already. If you can come round here, like around the Alpines, I'll be happy. Is this fuel on push as well? Hold on, I just need to do... Oh, no. Alright. I guess he's on push. Not a great first split. Oh, just what I need. Get out of here, Aston. What is this? Williams in the way.
Currently P15.
What's that?
This is in lap. This is in lap.
What's that?
Okay.
Why is that a bit appearing? Ah. Grid penalty? Oh yeah, for the gearbox shot. No, at risk. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, we can still send the freeze out. Alright. Or do I want to have fresh softs? I'll give you fresh softs to freeze. You need to get through. Alright. I don't think you can get another run though, unfortunately. He's on his way back in, yeah. Right, the freeze, get out there.
Okay, we take the flag.
Okay, I fucked up with the freeze. I don't. Oh my god, alright. Alright, is Sergeant doing any better? Sergeant can deny us. Hey, you didn't. Well done, Sonoda. Good job. Hey, Brayton, how you doing? God damn it, Nick. As he sets a 30.1. But Sonoda sneaks through with a 29 point out. First lap time in the 20, under 1 minute 30. Right, I think I'll just save the tyres or practice 2. Or qualifying 2, sorry. I don't think there's any point me qualifying. So we'll just see what everyone else can do. Well, I just do like one run, but I don't think we can get better than 15th, to be honest. I think it's better to save the tyres for the race. So what's the times? Look at 28.6. Or 28.5 from Alonso. It's Nando time. As Albon did a slow that. Maybe we could sneak ahead of Albon. Nah, it's not worth it one spot, is it? There's Norris on the bubble. No, Gasly on the bubble. So let's slow it down a bit. It's going to have all the changes now. Stroll on the bubble. It's the seconds count down. Final lap time. That runs for everyone. Can I click on driver, see them? There we go. Look at Stroll flying. As always got traffic. Is that the Williams, is that? Yeah, I think it was Albon. That's Hulkenberg out. Sonoda out. Norris out. Stroll through. Stroll in 5th. What the hell? So Ocon gets knocked out. And looks like Albon out as well. Oh, he did make a place on Norris, though. Where's the cam? I can barely get this game to run without the cams. I can't get this game to run with my cam on the stream, or OBS to run this game with my cam, so yeah, unfortunately no cam. Plus I don't know where to put the cam anyway, so you don't need to see me anyway, you know. So yeah, 15th and 17th, not great. Freeze to go, put the driver name in Brayton. Oh yeah, let's see if you're in the game.
The time has come to fight it out. It's race day.
Let's get the boxing gloves out.
Jeddah street circuit certainly makes the high speeds of F1 racing a thrilling affair. But even a world champion can be caught out in between the narrow walls, just as Max Verstappen found out in 2021.
And then they changed that for 2022 and made the wall wide, and then made it wider on exit. So, you know. Good job, F1. Good job. Alright, let's see what... Can't be having drivers making mistakes. What the hell was that? Oh, we didn't reach... I had to finish 14th. Oh, god damn it. Alright, what we got to do in the race? We've got to finish 14th in the race. What's the other slot? Oh, position gain. What's this? You were to offer a... Oh, if they got one place. Okay, I'll take that. Why not? There you go. No, just all they have to do is go up one place. Surely they can do that. I mean, look at the freeze. He looks so confident there. Alright, clear skies. Clear night skies as well. Oh, it's weird saying that we got 2 night races to begin the season as well. Alright. Ambient temperature pretty high. What do we start on then? So hards is like 2/3 distance, mediums are 1/3. But then we saw in Bahrain it was like soft, medium. And we got similar track abrasiveness or whatever around here, so... Well, let's head up lap of extra fuel, first of all, so we can push a bit. Saying soft, medium, soft. God, they want me to try hards out. How long does the soft go? 20 laps? That can't be right. If the mediums only go 17 at good pace, surely the softs don't go 20. Surely the softs go at like 10. I think... No, if we start on the mediums, we can see how the race goes, I guess. We're starting the mediums, and then we can check out tire, and if the tyre wears as expected, then we can go on the hards. But if it's a bit better, the tyre wear, we can maybe go on the softs for the last 2 stints. We can maybe do that. So it keeps our strategy open a bit. So yeah, push like a hell, alright? I forgot to do this in Bahrain, didn't I? To set this early on. Alright, push like a hell. Deploy. So yeah, we'll see what the strategy is like, and then we can change to softs maybe for the second stint. Alright. I think we're ready to go, aren't we? Yuki for P1. I like the sound of that. Yeah, I reckon maybe 13th for Sonoda, 15th for De Vries, something like that. I don't think we have the pace for points, but you never know. It is Jeddah. Things happen. Such as cars, especially in F2, finding each other's rear ends and, you know, hitting them into walls and stuff. So, you know. Why Yuki in car 2? I don't know. The game was set up like this. De Vries is just in car 1. Yuki's in car 2. I don't know. Well, I think De Vries has actually got the new front wing as well, actually. Let me... He's got a different part, I swear. Oh no, Tsunoda's got a different part. He's got a... Yeah, he's got a new suspension compared to De Vries. Alright. Please do not crash and open in that, guys, alright? If you miss it, Brayton, Lawson and Tsunoda crash in practice 1. So, hoping it doesn't happen in a race.
The drivers are lined up on the grid here at the Jeddah Corniche circuit, preparing for 50 flat-out laps under the lights.
How many people on the
Our attention
grid?
shifts to Lewis Hamilton and what he can produce in this race.
They
What
find
about
themselves
Tsunoda?
sitting in P7 and eyeing up a handful of points.
And it'll be exciting to see just what will happen here today.
Oh my god, that zoom on the clock. Oh.
It's almost time for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
And it's go, go, go. Let's check out Tsunoda. Not Tsunoda, De Vries. Oh, I guess we can see Tsunoda in front as well. So De Vries has made up a place on Sargent. Good job. And it's like Albon's alongside Norris. As Perez leads ahead of Sainz as... Oh, Sargent trying to battle back. De Vries says, no way, son. Right, good start. I'm surprised Tsunoda hasn't made more moves. Albon's on a charge. Want to get past Gasly now for 12. As it's Perez, Sainz, Verstappen, Leclerc, your top 4. Then the Astons, the Mercedes.
What's the issue?
I'll get out of here.
Okay, stand by, we talk in a minute.
Alright, you're neutral. You're neutral. Now Tsunoda all over Norris as well. No incidents on the opening of that. What is going on here? As De Vries already a second down on his teammate. God damn it. As everyone's very slow into final corner as well. What the hell's going on here? That's a lifting coast for the whole corner. What the hell? As across the line in. So Perez, Sainz, Verstappen, Leclerc, Alonso, Stroll, Hamilton, Russell, Magnussen in 9th for Haas ahead of Ocon. And it's Hulkenberg, Gasly, Albon in 13th ahead of Norris. Then the lads in 15th and 16th. Then Sargent, Bottas. Alfa Romeo having a shocking start with Piastri and Joe in last. As there's the Ferris wheel. Let's go off board then. Oh, tyres already a bit warm.
So we need to back off.
Copy.
Need to drop the pace.
Copy.
And slow down, Yuki. Slow down.
Copy.
Alright, there we go.
Just keep looking after your tires.
Copy.
Alright. Has he got a De Vries train already? Sargent trying to make the move on De Vries. As he's got the inside line. Or not, no. Sargent weaving a bit there.
DRS enabled. DRS enabled. And we're P16.
Oh man, I should not start with extra fuel, what the hell. Oh, is that 39%? Why did I not see that after qualifying? Alright, we're going to have to keep an eye on the temperatures then. And the powertrain, make sure they're not out of control. Tyre's still warm. But yeah, it looks like fuel doesn't get affected that much.
Copy.
No on standard. Yeah, we really are cooked the tyres. Okay, we shouldn't have been so aggressive, maybe. It looks like it's top 5. Oh no, top 3 even. Let's have a little look at onto the Leclerc. He's got Alonso all over him. As for Verstappen in 3rd, obviously just chilling before he takes over the lead. But yeah, look at this, Alonso lining up the Leclerc for 4th. As Hamilton's lining up his teammate Stroll as well. But it looks like Alonso not making the move. Oh no, maybe he is. He's got the inside line. But next up is the left hand and the Leclerc holds on as Hamilton does get past Stroll, does he? Side by side. Oh, almost into the wall. Oh, Stroll's still not giving it up though. What the hell? I've never seen Stroll battle so much. As Stroll holds on. Stroll holds on. What fighting. As Alonso's still over the backside of... As the 3 stuck behind Tsunoda. Alright, you have to let your teammate by, alright? Don't fight teammate. You've got an ERS issue, alright? Let him by. As Alonso's still all over the Leclerc and Stroll still alongside Hamilton. As Hamilton finally makes the move, but he's into the final corner. Oh no, Hamilton, have you timed that wrong? As Alonso over the Leclerc. As it's the top 3. Oh, Sainz going for the lead. No way is a Ferrari leading. Oh, Perez, what you doing? As Alonso still behind Leclerc and Sainz is past Perez. Oh, that's such number 2 driver behaviour. What are you doing, Perez? As you can see, Hamilton ahead of Stroll now. Me and Brayton, this is World War 3. What's going on here? Get Schumacher as reserve. Oh yeah, I forget Schumacher is a reserve for Mercedes. Yeah, I need to look at him, don't I? Get Stanek. Get Mazepin. Thankfully, I don't think he's around anymore for him to get in our way. As in, it's like De Vries has got past Tsunoda. Alright, Yuki. Always defends.
Let's try everything we can.
You hold them back for Nick, alright? Give Nick some clear air. As Verstappen trying to get past his teammate now. Oh, this is... Are you fighting over the co-driver role? Oh god. In WRC23. Well, it's coming out, I don't know, whenever. So who knows? As Perez trying to grab back the lead. We have a 56-year contract. When did I sign that? Must have been asleep.
So what the f I'm doing?
Keep pushing.
He lost his temper, Brayton. So, like, what happened to Yuki? As no, Sargent got by. Sargent has got by Yuki. You got to fight back, Yuki. All right. Use that anger for good. All right. Or cause a safety car.
No.
I saw it a couple of years back. It worked for Renault, right? It could work for us. Fight for your Brayton. No comment. It's not 39, so it's not got worse. As Sargent is not out of DRS range. Right, De Vries is lonely, which is good. Put you on balanced.
We need a little bit more lift off, please.
Actually, no, keep pushing. Actually, I don't want
We will not
I don't
need
want
it.
Sargent to catch up.
Copy.
Oh, here we go. Yuki, line him up. No, Yuki. Dive. No, where's the dive? There's no like Perez has dived back past Science with Verstappen getting the popcorn out in third. Doing a very entertaining try ahead of him. Alonso's still stuck behind Leclerc. And Stroll, and there's a bit of a Hamilton train actually. They've got Stroll, Russell, Magnussen, Ocon, Hulkenberg behind the champ. Looks like Albon's all over Norris as well. A bit of a repeat of, was it Bahrain as well? Those two fought there too. Sainz all over Perez. You want to be co-driver? Where's he? Really? I need to see when the game comes out first before I decide stuff like co-drivers and that. Just announce something, Codemasters in A, alright? Just give us a teaser or something, you know? You'd be like, we're going to announce something properly at this time. Then we can actually find out when the game's coming out, alright? As Sainz takes back the lead from Perez, as Perez nurks, Sainz defends. Verstappen probably honking his horn at Perez. If F1 cars had horns. That should be a thing. Come on, F1. Get horns on the cars. Stroll's got past Hamilton. No, they're side by side again. In the first section. As looks like Stroll has got it. Stroll back ahead of Hamilton. Alonso's lost some time on Leclerc. Hey, Tsunoda overtook Sargent. Good job,
Right,
Yuki.
we're down at turn 5. They decide to give it a go.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
And up they go to 17.
Huh? He got back past. Oh, he got back past. What the hell? Here's the real battle. Who cares about the battle for the lead? Battle for 16th. This is what everyone talks about, isn't it? Yeah, holding on. It's Tsunoda. As Norris has gotten passed by Albon. So let's see if Nick can actually close up then. Interested to see if he can. As well, the top three are still all together. Well, I've got to speed it up, hasn't I? Otherwise, it's going to be an actual hour and a half, hour long race. Let's see. As Perez nicking to the outside, nicking to the inside, nicking to the outside. As Alonso's caught back up to Leclerc. Still not made the move though. Stroll actually got some tiny bit of breathing room on Hamilton for once. Well, apart from that first corner, you can't really make a move, can you? Maybe the last corner as well, but no one wants to make a move in the last corner, surely. Because you get overtaken into the first corner. As Alonso, he might give him DRS away then. No, he does have DRS. He's on the outside and he's through. Alonso into fourth. As Hamilton trying to make the same move as well, but doesn't like get past Stroll. As, oh my god, Sainz and Perez. Perez has taken back the lead from Sainz. Or has he? He has. As looking further down, here's Magnussen in the top 10. We haven't really looked at him, but he's got Ocon over him as well. Oh my god, side-by-side racing everywhere. Oh, he's into the wall. Ocon into the wall. Brush that off. He's looking down the inside of K-Mag. Might have given DRS away though. Makes the move, but who's got the DRS? It is the Haas that's got the DRS. But it looks like the Alpine's going to hold on. Up into 9th then. There's a bit of a gap has emerged. Sargent gets past Tsunoda.
Heading down the straight, the gap opens up for them.
Into the final corner, is that? Here's Sargent into the final
And
corner.
ahead goes Logan Sargent.
Wonder how many takes that line took. So there you go, Tsunoda back by. That's good. Good racing, Tsunoda. Alright, unfortunately I can't push with them anymore. Can do a bit of deploy actually. Shall I do that with the freeze? There's all. Maybe not. Virtual safety car. Who's that for?
And keep following the reference.
Oh, Joe. In 19th, had a shock of a race and... Oh, he's... Locked
As
up.
for the team back in the garage, that was a tough moment to watch.
It's not having a good space on track, has it? Are they okay? They are. See, good Yuki. Alright, we'll conserve.
We need more liftoff.
Yeah, go back.
Right, conserve
We need to
tyres.
protect the front tires.
Go back.
No. No, I don't want to pit, do I? It's too early, isn't it? Lap 10. What are the tyres at? 73. We're probably going till... Oh, it's lap 12. We're probably going till lap 23, aren't we? I guess on these tyres. Like 20, 21, 22. Early 20s at least. Right, when is VSC ending? As we've got a 5-second gap to Norris in front, 2.5-second gap between De Vries and Tsunoda. And then a second gap behind to Sargent, so Tsunoda's actually out of DRS range. It could be crucial. Sticking up the order then. So you've got Perez leading by 8/10 of Sainz. Then you've got Verstappen, Alonso in fourth, over a second gap to Leclerc as well.
VSC ending.
Copy that.
Alright, back to normal. That should be aggressive on the tyres. So a bit cool now. And push on fuel, push on fuel. Alright, quarter of the way through the race. 2-second gap to Sargent, so VSC's actually kind of worked out for us. At least for Tsunoda. Chat is a mess. It's just you and Brayton arguing, isn't it? Like during World War Three. Hey man, I have to see if I can get out of this 56-year contract, David. I have to check the finer points for Brayton, see if I can get out of it, you know. Sainz is caught back to Perez. As gap is 5 seconds to Norris, so not gaining, unfortunately. Sainz. Oh, I thought he was going into the back of Perez then. As Verstappen getting dropped a bit, 9/10 back. As being aggressive, the tyres. Hope that is working out. Bit more fuel for Sonoda as well, but not a huge difference between the two. And yeah, Norris going quicker. What was the last lap time? So he's doing 34s, we're doing 35s, that's right. 33s for the front. Drivers, tyre wear is pretty similar. With Norris though, he's got the best tyre wear on mediums at least. That's interesting, the top 7 all on mediums. Softs were not the tyres to go for in the race, were they? Right, tyres getting warm. As Norris is caught back up to Albon as well. Just noticed that in the background. As Sainz has taken the lead back from Perez. Verstappen still not over the back of his teammate. As Perez takes back the lead from Sainz. How did they not hit the wall? And now Verstappen trying to make his way past on the Ferrari. We finally saw Red Bull 1-2. Let's see. Not quite close enough for the dive. So Leclerc is back past Alonso. No, Alonso holds on. But Leclerc's got the inside line. Alonso says that's his line. No. As Leclerc still side by side throughout the first section, but Alonso of the outside line sweeps in ahead. In the first section, you've got Stroll holding off the 2 Mercedes as well. Ocon holding off Magnussen. And Hulkenberg holding off the Houses here. Gasly a bit lonely. You've got Albon ahead of Norris as well. Let's see what's happening at the front then. So he's still got Verstappen all over the back of Sainz. He's all over the back of Perez now. Some more DRS action. He is alongside Perez. But Perez got the inside line for the left and holds on again. What about Alonso? He's been overtaken by Leclerc this time, though. And then, Hamilton passed Stroll. And, Magnussen passed Ocon. Oh my god, all the moves are happening while we're not watching. And Norris has passed Albon as well. Bottas has passed Sargent as well. That's the most important battle, isn't it? And Tsunoda closing back up to De Vries as well. De Vries has not had the lap time. Close on Norris, unfortunately. So let's go back to the front then. More DRS down the front stretch. He's gone to lap 19. As for Verstappen, he just can't get alongside. Don't seem like third place is the place to be. As long as Sainz has DRS on Perez. As Alonso trying to make moves again on Leclerc. As Stroll's back ahead of Hamilton. And again, Russell in that third place in the coup has not really done anything. He's again just holding brief there. So for Hulkenberg, there's a bit of drift now of Ocon. But still in DRS range. Or not, or is. Or not, or is. Is he going to get DRS? Let's see, where's the line coming up? Oh, I don't think he is. As Ocon passed Magnussen. But Magnussen gets the DRS. Oh, he does get the DRS, Hulk. As Verstappen into leads. What the hell? Verstappen is. I said he was doing nothing. Suddenly he takes the lead. And Sainz has dropped back. What has happened to Sainz? He's dropped out of DRS range. Wow, it's going to be a Red Bull 1-2 then across the line. It's De Vries holding up Sonoda as well. Sorry, De Vries. No fight teammate. Alright, good boy De Vries, let him bite. I say, we're on lap 21. So pit stop options are available. 54% where? We'll see who's pitting. Sargent is pitting. That's not who I want to see. What is Sargent going on to? He's going on to mediums. And Bottas is going on to mediums. They were on mediums, weren't they? I think it's another two-stopper. There's all a bit of a delay for Sargent. And Bottas as well. Apparently Bottas had an issue.
It's Valtteri Bottas who's pitting. Hang on, what's happening here? They can't get the tyre on.
So we've got the pit. Who do you give third pit call to? Maybe Sonoda. Let's see. We don't really have fresh mediums though, do we? They want us to go onto the hards. We got 3 fresh softs there. Kind of want to go onto the softs.
And box.
Copy.
Yeah, there's onto the softs. Okay.
Box.
Copy.
Oh, let's check out the battle at the front. Yeah, Science has dropped back. I don't know what has happened to Science. His pace has dropped off. Doing 34s. All over Alonso as well. There's Gasly in then. What is Gasly going on to? He's gone on to mediums as well. Well, he chose the wrong race tyre. There's Piastri in as well. What's Piastri come out on? I think he's come out on mediums as well. It's all like... It's all mediums, everyone. Everyone's choosing. Alright, deploy. Oh shit, I missed the pit entrance. No, Nick! Damn it. As he gets passed by Gasly. Yeah, everyone's going on to mediums. Russell's made the softs last 23 laps. Same for Hulkenberg as well, he hasn't pitted. So they all have to pit again though. They're all switching from mediums to mediums. This is interesting. As Hulkenberg pits. Nobody's entertaining the hards at all. Yeah, he's gone on to mediums. That might be his only stop actually. He's gone from soft to mediums, hasn't he? I see he rejoins behind his teammate Madison. Look at Norris. Norris again. Around the pit window, he was on fire in But alright, oh, he hasn't appeared yet. Okay. I was going to say, what the hell? Alright, so now they're back on harvest mode. Oh no, top up mode even. Right, 3, so you can deploy a bit. As he's joined 6 seconds behind Sonoda. Can't be ahead of Bottas though. So yeah, 15th and 16th at the moment. We're 10 seconds behind Albon. Kind of in no man's land here, aren't we? So well these softs are. So I reckon we can just do another soft stint, pit around lap 35 maybe, or 36, and get onto another set of softs. Oh, he's gaining half a second to Albon. Let's see, what was the last lap time? Oh, it's 34s. Look at Ocon 33 flat. What the hell? In 9th. As top 7 have not pitted yet. Just noticed that. As Perez and Verstappen still battling over the leads. Perez taking it back. So Sainz has fallen back 6 seconds back, but these, the top 2, fighting hard. So are Leclerc and Alonso still. Looks like Alonso's regained the lead in that battle. Hamilton and Stroll are together. Russell is pitted. So he's not doing the... He's doing the one stop again, maybe. From softs to mediums. God, we've got a weird mix here. I wonder if Norris is going to one stop and go into softs then. We can't be the only team to stop him. Because Russell, Hulkenberg and Norris do not have to change tyres again. Let's see how it goes. There's Alonso in the pit. What are you on to, Alonso? So he's on mediums. He's gone on to softs. Everyone at the front are one stopping. We're the rare team that's two stopping. God damn it. As Yuki's not getting any of his thingy back. What the hell? Come on, Yuki, get your deploy back. So issue for
Now, what
Sainz.
exactly happened there, Karun?
We've got Sainz making the pit stop.
I don't think we have messed up. I just don't think we're going to gain anything. We're going to just
isn't tightened enough, though.
Oh, long delay for Sainz. Massive delay for Sainz. Oh, that's handed the plate to. That's handed it to Red Bull, hasn't it? There's Norris pitting then. Should be ahead of Norris, shouldn't we? Both cars? Yeah, and he's gone on to fresh softs. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just going to end up in a similar place. As he's not pitted. Top 5 haven't pitted. Leclerc in the pits. He's going to be ahead of his teammate, isn't he? Yeah, Sainz has been screwed over. Yeah, I just got to push more on the tyres, maybe. I don't know. Can I make it to the end, actually, on the softs? They've barely worn in like, what, 7, 8 laps? Only a quarter of the way gone. Nah, I can't think that. Don't think so. Right, you go back on neutral. ERS battle assist. You have ERS battle assist as well. Of course, Norris is going to close up. You can push the tyres a bit more though. As I said, the tyre wear is surprisingly good round here. Oh, bye David. Have a good sleep. See you for the next stream. Thanks for popping in again. As I said, I was thinking about the co-drivers thing when we're closer to WRC as well. Whenever that will come out. Right, we are quicker than Albon, but it's just not good enough, is it? As Norris is closing in on us now. Stroll pits. Rejoins behind. Wow. Stroll, what happened to you? Rejoins in 10th behind Magnussen and Ocon as well. That is a massive fallback. So Hamilton's the only guy who's not pitted. Let's check in on Louis. Louis. Sir Louis. I like it, Brayson. As I said, I was thinking about it close to the time. As Hamilton got science over, it would be a good time to pit. Would have been a good time to pit. Instead he's losing the place to science. Alright, so... surely Hamilton's got it. This is a bit like Russell in the first.
Along the straight here.
Russell on the foot
It's
in
certainly
Bahrain.
inviting.
He did a one stop when everyone else is doing twos. But did a crazy long first stint.
And up into 14th they go.
Just giving him the DRS, you know, Crofty, alright? So maybe pushing a bit too hard on the tyres. Back on neutral as Perez does the fastest lap. So the gap is 2.5 seconds between him and Verstappen. It's now Sainz does the fastest lap, but of course he's been pushed back thanks to that slow pit stop. Hamilton only a few seconds over Russell. He's still out there. He's doing 36s, man. What are you doing, Mercedes? Surely you got to pit Hamilton now. He's going to have much fresher softs, but he's lost way more time than he's going to gain on those softs. As Noah's doing 32s, no wonder you got past us. Thought I messed up in this race. Mercedes have messed up more. No, Hamilton's still going. Have they forgotten he's got the pit? What's going on here? Bono, where's my pit crew? What the hell? Like, look at Russell. So look how much he's gained just in the first sector. That mean I'm the owner, otherwise no free McDonald's in your contract. Don't care about the Mackie D's anyway, you know. I go for the KFC, you know. That's what I do. Get the Nando's. That's what I do. You can have the Mackie D's, all right. Cut your salad by 95%. What about my free? That's all. That's only the free food. What? That's all I get. What, no more Nando's? I'm still amazed that Hamilton is still out there. He's on 25% tyre. You know what, we're going to do that with Sonoda then, I guess. If Hamilton can survive in 25% tyre, so can we. Like, 23% tyre. He's still going. He's down to 8 behind Stroll. Stroll's taking advantage of those soft tyres then. I have no idea what they're doing, Mercedes. Again, I thought I messed up on strategy, but this is a bit worse. Verstappen does a 29.6. They really have got Red Bull now to a T, don't they? In this game. Just clear off into the distance now. It's now Ocon having a go at Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton's finally decided to pit. I think we need to follow suit then. Finally gets his fresh softs. Alright, we get our fresh softs as well. So he rejoins in 12th. Alright, so here's Yuki. Alright, good pit stop, guys. Look at that. Smooth as ice. Or butter. Not smooth as ice. Alright, start pushing. Push. Push on all the things. Deploy. Got it free. It's your turn now. Yeah, you knew this was a one-stop race. Jeez. Never know, we might get as fast as that pit. Fitting so late. Actually, no, Hamilton will get it, won't he? Unfortunately. Alright, here comes the freeze. No, sorry, now that is mean. It's 2.6. Good stop. Alright. Again, you attack all the things. Attack everything. My Sonoda all over the back of Sargent and Bottas. Wants to know that. Oh, we're about to get lapped as well by Verstappen. Come on, Sonoda, get by. As De Vries
Now,
overtakes
you can see what
Piastri, we're
happened.
no longer lost.
Now this was on the straight.
Let's go.
The opportunity
Like-
begging to be taken.
Look at that. He opened the DRS ring and flew by. How elegant. Alright, come on, Sonoda. You can go back on neutral. Still push those two. We got lapped. Oh, we can push. Yeah, we can push that. Good. Going to be up and watch the rugby. Oh, was it the... What's it called? Like the Will... Not the... Oh, what's your series called with Australia now? Australia, New Zealand and Argentina. I've forgotten what it's called now. Is that still going?
Charge off.
Copy.
Alright, come on, Sonoda. You got to get past now, surely. Look, even Nick's caught up. Alright, Bottas defends. Come on, Tsunoda, around the outside. Oh, come on, Tsunoda.
A small lift off to the tires.
Copy.
Oh shit, is he going to let the freeze spot in? Yeah, don't fight teammate.
Just manage your tires, please.
Copy.
As we've got Leclerc and Alonso closing up. Let him by Tsunoda. Oh no, his confidence has taken it. That's good. Nick and Mick. Oh, Tsunoda's almost hit the wall where it is now. Oh, what are you doing, Yuki? Messing up. Oh, he's getting by now. Oh, no. Oh, he is getting by. Finally. There we go, Tsunoda. Alright, Nick, your turn.
I'll leave it up to you.
Copy.
No, Nick. Nick, no. How dare you obey the blue flags? What the hell? Oh, Batos has got him back. Oh my god, what is going on here?
Try to cool down the tires again when you can. Cool down the tires where you can.
What is on standard? Calm down.
Copy.
Oh, De Vries has got past Bottas. What is going on here? Sargent's up the road. Alright, okay. Oh no, Sargent isn't up the road. De Vries is there. Come on, De Vries. Alright, let's do a bit of deploy down the front stretch. Come on. There we go. And Tsunoda's by as well. That's what we need. Alright, you can have a bit of deploy as well. You can try and get past Sargent too. Well, at least De Vries has got up a place. Or a couple places. There we go. Nice, Yuki. That's what we need. Yuki going to swear. Surprised he hasn't, to be honest. There you go. 15th and 16th is Norris behind Albon again. Bloody hell, they've had a race on battle. Hamilton is trying to work his way back into the points. And he has got past at least one Haas. I'll get past the other. There's Ocon a decent 8. Russell over Stroll. Oh my god, Stroll's... Yeah, and Stroll's got past Russell. Sainz closing back up to Alonso, sorry, and Leclerc are still battling over the final podium spot. And as you can see, Yuki's got away from Sargent. Keep that in neutral. That's in neutral. We can keep that balanced. There you go. Do we have to manage the tyres in the game now, which is pretty cool. Hey Anon. I've been lapped. It doesn't matter about my fuel. I got 3 laps. Calm down. Oh no, is it a kilogram per lap? Maybe we've got to conserve it slightly then. There we go. This season, no, this is the second race. We're 15th and 16th. We qualified 15th and 17th, so you've not really done much in the race. I was saying that, but the only team that's 2 stopped, I think. Yeah, the only team that 2 stopped. But it wouldn't have. It doesn't really change our position anyway. It would have been 15th and 16th anyway. It's nice over Albon again. Hamilton trying to close up to Ocon for another point. And Stroll and Russell side by side. I swear Stroll has spent half the race alongside a Mercedes. This race battled Hamilton the first half of the race. Now it's Russell on the last few laps. So Alonso's still stuck behind the curve for the podium.
And look at your dash on the line for the fuel, please. Look at your dash on the line.
Copy.
So you say Australia. That's why I ignore. You say Australia for the win. God. Get ignored for those comments. As coming up to the final lap. Then see De Vries and Tsunoda just following each other. Nation finish home. Must tell everybody start with F3 drivers. Okay, I do like Colour Pinto. Get him in. Colour Pinto. I know he's a Williams Jr., isn't he? Norris finally got past Albon again. Let's see, Russell. Oh, he's lapping Piastri. Sainz has caught up to this battle of Leclerc and Alonso heading on to the final lap. What's happening? Verstappen about to come through into the final corner. Game is fairly easy. So is Vanilla Motorsport Manager. You can manage money. Told you Luki got P1. Yeah, just there you go. No, P1. Totally got P1. There's no mechanical DNS in this game. Well, Tsunoda outbraked himself and crashed. As Verstappen wins. And Perez second. Looks like Norris beats out Albon.
Today's winner.
So we're going to cross the line 15th and 16th, sadly. Who's going to get the final point? Which Haas? Looks like Magnussen will. Head of Hulk. Russell has dropped back now from Stroll.
Organic, we take the flag. Organic, that's P15.
Looks like maybe caused by the traffic.
Yeah, I think that is good.
I mean, we've already got De Vries doing better than he did in real life. He's already beaten Tsunoda,
Check
so that's not too bad. As Hamilton run out of time to catch up to Ocon. Hamilton with the weirdest strategy ever, pitting on lap 36. Like a new sauce. As last man across the line is Gasly in 12th. Not quite. Did he get points in the first race? He was close, wasn't he? But yeah, there we go.
And among the drivers returning now is Charles Leclerc. And no doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
Want to again.
Way to take a second win of the season with a composed performance today.
No Alonso on the podium though this time.
And finally now the drivers can relax after an eventful weekend at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Oh, I heard there's no mechanical DNFs.
And down there in
I
the
don't know, I
AlphaTauri
haven't-
garage, Karun, What would they be
Haven't
making
seen
of that
any
race,
yet. I
do
can't
you think?
remember what happened in the first
They
race.
didn't do too badly today.
There
A
were
pretty
quite a few
respectable
spins in the
outcome as
first
far
race.
as
I don't
they'll
think
be
there was any
concerned.
mechanical
But
stuff
they
though.
need to
I have
keep
to
pushing. They can't afford to sit back.
look back again.
Okay then, and a big thank you to everyone.
So we go 15th and 16th. At least Nick achieved what he had to do this race. Did a much better fastest lap as well. As Verstappen gets the fastest lap, the only guy under 1 minute 30. There's another Red Bull 1-2. Leclerc winning the battle with Alonso by just 3/10 in the end, with Sainz down in 5th. He would have had that podium if not for that poor pit stop. Stroll in 6th ahead of Russell. Ocon with a good race in 8th in the Alpine, ahead of Hamilton with the most baffling strategy so far in 9th. And then we've got Magnussen getting the final point by a second ahead of teammate Hulkenberg. Gasly in 12th, last car on the lead lap. Then it's Norris who just pipped Albon. De Vries who just pipped Tsunoda. Sargent who just pipped Bottas. And Piastri finished the race. So in the drivers, it is 2 from 2 for Verstappen. 15-point lead ahead of Perez. Alonso in 3rd, looking very happy. Just a point ahead of Leclerc with Sainz down to 5th. Then you've got Stroll, Russell, Hamilton, Ocon, who's ahead of Gasly, who did score points in the first race. So in the constructors, that means Red Bull is already insanely far ahead. They got the same amount of points as Ferrari and Aston Martin had it together. They were 2nd and 3rd in the championship. Mercedes in 4th, Alpine and Haas bring up their first point of the season, as we are joint last with McLaren, Williams and Alfa Romeo. We're doing well. And fastest pit stop, it goes to McLaren. We're not on it again. God damn it. So we're the only team that are not on the leaderboard. We can ignore that. Was it 2.637 was our fastest stop? Was the... Oh, they're doing 2.5s, 2.4s. Oh, well, we've got to look at that then. As, yeah, 15th in practice, 12th in practice for Tsunoda, 17th in qualifying, 15th in qualifying for Tsunoda, and 15th for De Vries in the race, 16th for Tsunoda, but he did have an ERS issue. And then Lawson 20th in practice, as I think he crashed out. We still don't know what happened to Lawson. He just retired. I don't know what happened. You saw Red Bull. Yeah, Red Bull broke another trophy. To be fair, this time it was done by them celebrating them. It seemed like nobody cared about the celebrations. To get 2 mil in the bank, that will cover one of the spare parts you've had to develop. As our sporting director is now an 85. As next up is Australia. As let's check on the inbox. Here's Jody. Inspection of our aerodynamic car parts. As you will be aware, the question have gradually declined. Yep, we destroyed the chassis, destroyed the front wings, and Tsunoda destroyed the rear ring and suspension with a crash in practice 1. And I guess Lawson did a crash in practice 1 as well. But yeah, as you can see, ERS at 36, so we might need to change that. As in F2 and F3, Ralph Boschung took victory ahead of Hauger and Hajar as well. As Hauger's leading the F2 Championship with 36 points. Alright, let's look at the cars. Managed to build a car to the powertrain. Yeah, we got the swap out. Still on car 2. Get some fresh ERS in. Gearbox is okay, engine's okay, aero. Do you swap out under? Nah, we keep underfloor. But car 1. Suspension's dodgy. Those rear wing as well. Oh, I have to manufacture new parts. Hang on, do I have an upgrade coming? Don't need to manufacture it yet, do I? Do got an upgrade coming. Let's see. Got a couple of upgrades coming. We'll see what the upgrades are like for manufacturing new stuff. It's design complete on a new chassis. Let's go to manufacturer. Give us that new chassis. Give us 2 of those. So chassis design complete. So yeah, just need a couple of those. We've got spare chassis for the other car parts. Stuff. What's scouting team? Oh, okay. Again, you can't really manage this, can you? You just get given the amount of scouts. Get given the salary. You don't really manage this. You just manage the size of the department. It's a bit annoying. Same with engineering team as well. Again, actually you can manage the team size, but you can't. Again, you just really manage it through design center. It's just weird saying there's not enough management in a management game. So we've got a helipad. We've got a Okay, we might have preemptively made the memorabilia room. Okay, I'm just saying we're planning ahead with this one. Okay. Let me see. We've got tool center. There's the memorabilia room. We don't need to upgrade it again. I think we're okay for the time being with the memorabilia room. We might need to make some memorabilia before we upgrade it again. I can upgrade the helipad. What's this do? Team attractive for the sponsor target payouts. Yeah, why not? That's the most important part of a team, isn't it? Getting a helipad. Making sure that's good. Weather center, we don't need to know about forecasts. As you saw today with the teams in Spa, all you have to do is, if you think it's raining, just stick your hand out. Come on. That's what you got to do. Alright. Let's see, start. Oh yeah, everything's being upgraded, isn't it? Oh yeah, I didn't know what to upgrade here. Car development facility. So I wasn't sure what to upgrade here. Like factory, design center, wind tunnel, CFD, suspension, or car part test center. I mean, I've only got 18 mil in the bank, unfortunately. So it might have to be like suspension simulator or something like that. CFD simulator we could get away with. Wind tunnel as well. Let's see, design center, factory. You're saying wind tunnel and MIC. I can't develop a MIC, unfortunately. But yeah, we can upgrade the wind tunnel though. So let's do that. Let's see. So we've done Ollie Berman scouting. Let's see, what is he like? Reactions and control are good. So control's good. That's something that's total opposite of Sonoda. But yeah, as you can see, cannot race an F1 yet, so he can't propose a contract. Well, let's try and find Nick. Where are you? Here's Giovinazzi, the Le Mans winner, Antonio Giovinazzi. Let's see. The championship. That'll be better. There's Mick. 77. 24 years old as well. So still got some development too. Already better than De Vries as well. But as I said, we're giving De Vries a chance here. Go for what's that? Reims reserve? Or is this Alpha reserve? There's Drogovic as well. I don't get how Drogovic is like a 74. He's like rated the same as like Richard for sure. Who no doubt for sure has done a great job in F2. In not one of the top teams, but I wouldn't rate them on the same level. I would still put Drogovic ahead of Shaw at the moment. Duavala's rated above them as well. So is Pourchaire. The fair Pourchaire should be in F1 next year, but probably won't be. Let's see. Design what? Who caused the fire? Let me see them face to face. At the time it anxious to continue, but I must put safety first. Oh, wait. Freaking pause stuff, why don't you? So what's this? Low stock. Okay, manufacture a new car part. Yeah. I just said we could develop those. Hey, tool center. So that is. Oh, that gives us quite a bit of money. Let's develop that more. Again, you see like kind of lack of manager on this stuff. As is fit Richard for sure. Oh, he's very good. Just pace-wise, he's not good, but consistency in racecraft are better than, what was it, Behrman? But you can see he's in his third year in F2 now. I got another scout available. What else should we look out for? Oh yeah, I've done standard scout on Ricardo. What about this Alonso chat? Should we scout him? No. Let's see. Lando Norris at 87. Why not? Let's do some scouting. Why not? You want Gasly as well? 86. So there, we've done standard scouting on Arasa as well. He's not as good as expected. Consistency's alright. But again, pace-wise isn't quite there. And racecraft as well would hope be better. So we've upgraded the helipads. We'll just upgrade it again. Again, there's no reason not to upgrade this. I would have thought there'd be a bit more thought in this now, but obviously not. So we'll head into Australia soon. Alright, let's do some race prep. Not targets. Well, we're not reaching Q3. Do reach Q2 and 14th. Maybe make that 15th actually. Got our streaks going. What about in the race? No, I'm not giving you fastest lap. Get out of here. What kind of sponsors are this? Alright, let me just check the car parts as well. Car analysis. Oh yeah, we can check out, compare it to each team. So this is what? Ferrari's car, #1 car. This is our #1 car. So we've got better acceleration slightly. That's about it. So we got better acceleration. Let's compare it to Albon though. He's kind of a main rival. So Williams got better straight line speed, no doubt. The ice effectiveness is way better. And yeah, they got slightly better car than us. We're not good in dirty air as well. That's maybe what's leading to us not being great at overtaking. They've got a lighter car as well. Man, Williams blowing us out of the water. Rank on grid. 4th on acceleration. Hey, give us Monaco, alright? Hey, look at that. 2nd and 3rd. Near the bottom on medium speed and top speed. Yeah, we've basically made a car for Monaco. That's what we've done. Well, if we look to Alfa Romeo though. Slightly better than Bottas. That Alfa Romeo is in the dust. What the hell? Alfa Romeo really is like the worst. What's it? Worst team. Alright, let's just manage to build then. So, what was I looking at? Suspension, wasn't I? No, we're still waiting on those. What about underfoot? I'll swap out. Can't. Yeah, what did they say were manufactured then? That's why they said something was manufactured. Guess not. Oh! Chassis being... Oh, it is... Oh, chassis complete. Oh no, we delayed it, didn't we? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I guess these are cars then. But yeah, we can buy ourselves the Red Bull, no, like... First and basically everything. But from low speed for Red Bull. And then the cooling and extra weight stuff. Oh, I scouted any staff as well. Oh yeah, pit crew. I forgot to look at you. Again, there's not as much management on pit crew as I expected. As I have no idea what that is. Let's check the schedule. We've got it balanced. So a plus on used tyres off and car release. Is that pit stop errors? Pit stop time, car building, fatigue reduction. Are they fatigued? Not really. So we let's focus on pit stop time. So that's car release. Yeah, maybe do that. Use tyres off. We can do that. There you go. Oh. And so confirm changes. But yeah, I thought we managed like, isn't it a motorsport manager? You manage like the amount on the pit crew, and you can manage like individual kind of crew members, but you can't really do that in this. You can manage aspects of the pit stop, but you can't really manage crew members, unfortunately. So there's Jody. Oh yeah, let's look at your attributes. I haven't really looked at everyone, have I? Let me see. So, yeah, morale's okay. What are you bad at? Suspension? Maybe do structure. Focus on that. Then head of aero. Oh my god, you're not very good, are you? Dick on. Got a 2-year contract as well. I can't break. God damn it. So we're probably looking at ground effect, I would have thought. Or aero principles would be better, would it? Or nah, ground effect. Focus on that. Our race engineer. So this is with Nick. It's doing well. It's what you about communication about the responsiveness, car analysis. Focus on that. And then we've got Yuki's race engineer. Got a 3-year contract as well. So he's, oh, again, not good at communication. We'll give you responsiveness. You got to deal with Yuki, so you got, you know, communication and composure. Scout and F3. I don't think I've got any more scouts available, unfortunately. As Marco as well, so training. Let's see. So communication techniques, industry standards, very high. Innovation, drill planning, you can do that. We need to get on the board, you know, in the fastest pit stops. Can I compare? Oh, no candidates to compare. Okay. Fine. I don't get why there's compare stuff if you can't compare them, but whatever. Right, engineering team. Scouting team. So we are developing the scout department, so hopefully a new scout. God, how long till we have a new scout? $62 days. God, that's around... What's it, Barcelona time, isn't it? Got quite a long wait for that. Okay, so... I just need to check on... Oh, I can't do any design and research. What? Oh yeah, temporarily shut it down. God damn it. Oh, we can manufacture parts though. Oh yeah, maybe I should do underfloor. Seeing as I'm worried about the underfloor. So you need a bigger factory to develop more parts. Okay, I think I am done for today. Another disappointing race. Do I have any more scouts? No, I've got all drivers scouts at the moment. So I'm scouting Norris, Gasly, Schumi, and Maloney. He was the guy who was second in F3 that I couldn't remember last year. He was second to Martins. Oh, I don't think I've scouted actually. Have I scouted Martins? I have not scouted Martins. You're next on the list. We've got to do Stanek as well. So yeah, got Martins, Vesti, I guess, as well. We can scout Hauger, Fittipaldi, Enzo, that is, Doohan. How else is worth scouting, you know, apart from the top drivers? This Lewis Hamilton, shall we check what he's like? Lance Stroll 83 as well. Shall we scout him? Try and nick him from his father's team. Joe in the 80s as well. Can maybe scout him too. But yeah, they made Nick like the worst starting F1 driver apart from Sargent, I think. Yeah. Only Logan's slower. And then F3 drivers worth scouting. As I said, last year was like Berman who was worth scouting. Let's see. Not really Paul Aaron. Gabriele Mini as well. Of course, the Brazilian. Bortoletto. He's about to win the championship in real life. Or has he? I can't remember if he won it today. So yeah, that's what we're looking like heading to Australia though. The Rees having a good race, so no they're not. With VRS issues. Heading to Australia next time, which is a high speed circuit. Again, not, as you can tell, not suiting our car. Like, we're probably waiting until... Cool. Yeah, so probably Monte Carlo until we have a decent chance of points. Like maybe Monte Carlo... Budapest. Like, in the first half of the season, those are our 2 tracks. I think that is it. Unfortunately. So, yeah, we'll see what we can do in Australia next time. If we can get... Again, top 15 is our target. But if we can get closer to the points, like we've been around 40 seconds off the points in both races, so if we can get closer, not mess up the strategy this time, even though it didn't really affect us in the end in Jeddah. But yeah, at least if we can get closer to points, we'll be happy. And get on the damn pit stop timing as well on the points on that. But yeah, next video might be... I'll be back with this on Tuesday, I guess. Oh. You save. Yeah, I think we'll be back with this on Tuesday. But I'll try and do a video on the scenarios in this game. Because I've got the rewrite the 2023 season and play your race scenarios. So I might try this out and do a video on this. See what they're like. As we're kind of getting used to it now as well. But yeah, there is Laggy Nick the Freeze if ever you wanted to see him. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow, I look great. We go back to Laggy scenario, I think. Try cheat code the game. That was somehow be, what's it, hiring for Verstappen or something, wasn't it? Hiring Bono as our race engineer as well. But yeah, we've got parts coming. Hopefully after Australia, so I hope we can improve for like Imola and European season coming up and Baku as well. But yeah, we'll see if we can get closer to the points in Australia next time. But yeah, I hope you've been enjoying F1 Manager 23. I definitely am. As I'm slightly disappointed there's not more changes in 22. But I guess yeah, the sports game title syndrome is like that. Unfortunately, you don't get too many massive changes between games. But yeah, we'll see what it's like next time. But yeah, thanks for watching all. I'll be back with videos as well on Automobilista 2, which I've got to work on. I plan to do an endurance race as well, which is going to be like a long video, so hopefully that works out. And then, where is this? So there's Race from which came out with an update, and some more like indie games to check out as well. So thanks for watching all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.